This is probably gonna be one of the most unrelatable videos ever, but I really just want to go off for a bit, okay? This is gonna be my first freestyle unscripted vid, so... Oh yeah. I made the art a little more in depth just in case if you're not a big fan of the topic. Ready, Abit-chan? You were supposed to start the video with your koel speech. Ugh. Just do the thing. Moshi Moshi from the Motionwarrior. Abichan says hi. I say hi because why not start the video off with a kurotori burp? So, yeah, the burp is nice. Well, that was a relaxing greeting. Now to a pretty tilting topic in my opinion because I have a problem being left-handed and it is probably my biggest peeve. You know, I can get by with someone chewing with their mouth open or like kicking the back of my seat in public transportation. Sure. That's fine. But not... You know, I'm not gonna complain. It was pretty nice being the only left-handed student in my class for some time. Until I hit middle school where like 35 to 40% of my class were just straight up legit left-handed people. So I was like, okay, wasn't expecting this. But I don't have anything at all against left-handed people. Left-handed animals, left-handed aliens, you name it. Left-handed pianos, you know, it's all good. Like, hey, listen, if you're left-handed, then that's cool. That's very OP. But as for me, it's just a huge, major, significantly enormous, massive inconvenience to me. Ooh, get a little tilted here. That's all. It's just, you know, big inconvenience. And I'll get into that. So, this vid will be about my PVs. Oh, wait. I swear, you guys better not comment. Oh, I thought she said this vid will be about her pee-pee. I know how some of you are saying that in one of my videos from years ago, how I sounded like I said meth class. And I got to skip math class. Okay, that's kind of funny. But, alright, chillax with this vid because I'm not chill. Come on, guys. Like, seriously, how am I gonna talk about pee-pee if I don't even have nuts to store piss? Nah, that's why we estrogens have chestnuts. One out of the many mishaps that came by was my acoustic guitar. You know, the headstock? The top? Yeah, that nearly snapped off. How, you ask? Well, my brother with autism knocked it down when I put it off to the side for a sec. I just went to grab my capo, and I came back just in time to see it hit the floor. You see, because of what he has, he can't really sit still, and he'll just, like, run around the whole day, or walk back and forth, stomp, jump up and down. And that makes it a very dangerous field for whatever precious things I might have laying around. So it's, you know, it's, kind of my fault. Yeah, it's my fault. My guys, before I got that guitar, I waited 2 whole years to find a goodly priced guitar like that. And it wasn't in stores, I just had to wait until it showed up online. And don't even tell me, Rachel, it's really not that hard to come across a guitar. Yeah? Say that BS again after returning from your 100-year quest of finding a decently left-handed guitar. Alright, we're getting a little bit into the anime topic here, but Mio Akiyama from K-On! This person cannot stand music stores just like me. Why? Because we both cannot bear the pain of low quantity lefties, or not even any.
私左利きだから右利き用の楽器見ても悲しくなるだけだし。
You know, I'll pull up to a counter like Guitar Center or Sam Ash or my local music shop and be like, yeah, hit me up with your left-handed models you got. And they'll either show me one, which is usually that same black-colored guitar I see in every store, or it'll be like some cheap beginner Squire brand. Or the usual response would be, sorry, we don't carry those here. Did you check under the register? Oh, sorry, no I didn't. Honestly, at this point, just seeing more than one left-handed instrument at a store, it's paradise. I would like another boycotting session, just like the protection of custodian chans. We left-handed people are also being very oppressed here. I'm tired of this inequality just because of our preference and choice at a very young age. Yeah. I don't think, Don't worry, we'll be heard one day. See, and another thing is that, I'll go over someone's house and they'll be like, oh, you can play guitar, right? I have this guitar sitting around doing nothing and stuff. I'd appreciate if you can play something. Yeah, but the problem is here that this guitar isn't a left-handed one, so I can't really play for you, sorry. It's so dumb, I swear. Of course I have the complete opposite of what is a necessity to me. If only I was right-handed. See, look, I'm really good at throwing with my right hand. Guitaring is just my culture, man. This is where I got my triple loop helix thing, in my thing. I guess it's like kind of punk inspired. I don't know. Look, I can even name a majority of different woods used to make guitars. Spruce, oak, dark oak, birch, jungle, maple, mahogany, ebony, rosewood, walnut. I think there was more. Was that a majority? Because I only named 5. Okay, I really went off about that part, but all I have to say is that if you want to play guitar, don't start out on a lefty, please. I started on a lefty only because I borrowed my brother's guitar back then. It was literally the only thing available to me. Since, he quit guitar, so I was just looking at the thing, just sitting there gathering dust, and I was like, I guess I'll use it. It's not like it was meant for professional use anyway. It is a beginner guitar, and I'm a beginner, so I yoink. Okay, so here comes the final one. It's not as severe as the previous issue, but it's annoying and it gets in the way sometimes. So when we write, specifically in English, we go from left and right. So with right-hand people, they just, with ease, and they can see everything they wrote previously, etc. For me, I go, boom, just like that, smudge my hand with that black pen piss or the pencil dirt. But you can easily fix that by putting a piece of paper under your hand. But still, I shouldn't have to, why, what was I thinking? Was it because left? See, I think my ideology behind picking which hand to write with is comfortability. And, when you look at something, the start is from left to right, if that makes sense. No, maybe I started writing before entering preschool. In kindergarten, you get A, B, C, all the way through Z, like right under the ceiling of the classroom. It's going all the way to the end like that. Yeah, so the A is on the left, which indicates first, and then Z is all the way in the back, which indicates it's the last, so maybe I thought it was the proper way to write from left to right, because A through Z, left to right. I don't know if this makes sense. I'm just going off about left-handed philosophy. Man, I hate that word. Philosophy. That's what it should be. Anyways. Oh, that's it actually. Hey, welcome back. Thank you so much for watching that video and continuing to bear with me, I wanted to try winging out my first unscripted video because I just came home one day and I was all like, man, I wish I can do things also with my right hand and not just my left because of all these limitations and how discriminated we are. But yeah, I just didn't stand that, so I was like, yeah, video about it, why not? Because it's so dumb, it's not fair. But yeah, let's try to spread the awareness of left-handed people, even though there probably aren't many of you there. It would be really cool if, instrument companies just, heard this video out, because that would just be so cool if they don't even have to make it the same amount of left-handed compared to right-handed instruments. Like, the ratio between left and right-handed instruments. That's fine, you can keep the ratio between, 60 right-handed, 40 left-handed, or, 35 left-handed and 65 right-handed. That's fine, I'm okay with that. But you cannot make the ratio 1 to 5% of left-handeds compared to 95 to 99 of right-handeds, because that's such an unfair ratio, and that just makes left-handed people not want to buy from your stores and stuff. Come on, just like be equal. Nah, they're not gonna hear this. Well, I should probably just, shut up. All I have to say is, once you see that I'm uploading frequently, I'm pretty lively and about, etc., etc., that means everything is going well, and it's good enough for me to the point where I can just keep putting out videos. So I'm trying to work towards that. So it's been quite a while, so I ask that. I'm just like a few steps away from being pretty frequently. From being pretty frequent, so thank you, and have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holiday Days. Goodbye. Elephant trunk.